Hey guys, it's Jessie and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my first Pan That Palette update for 2023. I've somehow put some type of weird setting on my camera. It looks like I've got like one of those Snapchat filters that makes your eyes really blue, and I feel like everything is very bright, and I do not know how to change it. Okay, I think that might be slightly better. I mean, who knows? But basically, welcome back. Today we are doing the next update to my Pan That Palette series, and yeah, we actually have some decent progress this month. Didn't hit exactly every goal, but we also exceeded some goals, so swings and roundabouts. I'm going to start off with my Colourpop Miss Bliss palette. This is the palette I probably used the least this month, the one that has probably got the harder shades for me because it's less neutral, but I'll put in the little video of what it looked like last month. And here is what it looks like now. So I'll put in the little progress pictures so you can see. So this is the palette today. I have managed to use every shade besides Law of Attraction and Chakra to Me, which is down here. Unfortunately, this one did chip slightly, but that just happened. I like it literally happened this morning. I don't know why I opened the palette and it was like that. So these two pans were here already. We don't have any new pans this month, but I used Of Quartz once, I used Intuitive once, I used Woe twice, then I used Loves It 2 times. Obviously didn't use Law of Attraction. I used Palo Santo once, didn't use Chakra to Me, used Optimist 3 times, and used Vibrant Thing 3 times as well. So I'm actually using the palette today. You probably won't be able to tell I'm doing a mix of both palettes. I've got kind of some more neutral shades in the crease, but I'm actually wearing the shade Palo Santo on my lid, but I just topped it with a topper shade from my Odin's Eye Soul Main palette because I wanted it to be a little bit more neutral. And overall, I'm really happy with the look. I think it's really pretty and definitely one that I can wear on a kind of daily basis at uni, because what I was struggling with is obviously these are very kind of bright pastels. I was struggling with kind of finding a way to work with them, like just for daily uni times. So I think I found a good way now, which is very exciting. And then secondly, we have my Beauty Bay Golden Age palette. That's what this one looks like here, so I'll put in the progress pictures now. And here you can see this is what the palette is looking like now. So unfortunately no new pans, but we do have 2 very big dips in here, which is obviously very exciting. So I have used all of these shades besides the shade Bijou in the middle here and the shade Glitz at the bottom here. So I've used the shade Gleam twice. I used Precious 20 times. You can definitely see a pan expansion on there. I used the shade Gilded once. I used the shade Rush 21 times. I've started using it in my brows and I find it works really well. And as you can see, we've got a very big dip in there too. As I mentioned, didn't use the shade Bijou. I used the shade Roaring 20 times and we've been expanding that pan. I used the shade Millionaire 2 times and we're starting to see more usage in there. I used the shade Glamour 19 times, and as you can see, we are starting to get a very big dip and we're starting to get some cracking as well, so I definitely think that should be done soon. And then obviously I didn't use the shade Glitz at the end. So yeah, again, just like the other palette, and I think even more progress on this palette, we're just making some kind of day-to-day usage and getting some good dips forming. So I use most of these mattes in my everyday look, so it's very kind of useful to me. I'm getting a lot of use out of it, and then I'll use the shimmers if I'm going out and want to do a little bit more something fancy. So yeah, overall very pleased with the progress on here. I'm having fun using it. It's really high quality. I think for next month I should definitely have 2 more pans. I was hoping for more pans this month, but unfortunately that's not the case. Hopefully we'll have a pan on Glamour and on Rush, fingers crossed. So yeah, I know it's very short and sweet, but my Pan That Palette always is. I never have too much to say, but yeah, overall I have been really enjoying these palettes. So my goals for next month, I'm going to set a 1 use goal on the pink shades in here, and then probably a 5 use goal on all of the orange shades, because I do just find it easier to use the oranges. I'm hoping to form a little bit more of a dip, maybe get some kind of pans, not pans obviously, but like some dips forming to get some pans. Oh, I've just knocked this shade, lovely. And then maybe use Law of Attraction if I do my nails, but I'm not sure I will, so I probably won't use that one. And then for my Beauty Bay palette, I do want to hit 2 pans in Glamour and Rush, and then start forming a dip maybe in Millionaire or Bijou, and then obviously just expanding the pans while we have them. So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this update. If you did, don't forget to give it a like down below, hit subscribe, turn the bell to join our little club, make sure to turn on all notifications, then you'll be notified every single time I post a new video. If you want to watch my other videos, there'll be 2 on the screen now to pick from, as well as a load links up in the cards from earlier. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.